What's going on, guys? Flying DBZ here, and I'm back for another Pokemon Masters video, and today is the last day for the ranking event. It is ending tomorrow, so I'm going to be doing my last battles right here. These battles are pre-recorded, of course, because I just want to, like, every time I'm doing these ranking events every morning, I'm literally doing cardio as as I'm grinding up the ranking event. But I'm using my last battles over here. I recorded it. Because I'm done using my refills. I've already used all my 10 stamina refills, so I can't really do that anymore. I did get lucky, and I wasn't really paying attention, so I was able to level up at least one more time today. So I was able to get extra battles to get my ranking up a little bit more. But as you guys saw at the beginning, I was in the top 500. And during these battles, I did go up a decent amount of ranks as well. But like when you get into like the top 500, it is a lot more difficult to rank up on the leaderboard, just because like it's more of a tight space. Like if you're in the top 10,000 and stuff like that, like it's gonna be very easy to rank up on the leaderboard because there's more players. But when there's like in the top 500, like me right now, it is much more difficult because it is a tighter spot, because there's like less players to pass, and the gap between each player with the points is going to be either bigger or smaller. So it's much harder to rank up when you're in like top 500, for example. But I'm happy with my ranking right now. Of course, wherever I place by the end of today, that's the best that I'm going to be able to do. So like that's going to be the thing. But like honestly, overall, I did really enjoy this ranking event. Was it a little bit unfair in terms of the point boost and everything with Zacian? Yes, I would still stand by that. It is a little bit unfair, but honestly, besides the point boost with Zacian and Gloria, it was really fun, and I enjoy how the point system works in terms of the leaderboards and everything. That was really fun. And I cannot wait for the next ranking event to come. Of course, like the gems are very nice if you could place pretty high, even if you just get to 350,000 points. Those are a decent amount of gems that you can get as well, if you're free to play. And also, the skill spheres. That's also going to be one thing I'm going to be showing at the end of these battles, these pre-record battles, because we get a ton. Like the amount of like skill spheres that we can get during the battle. Like, okay, so I probably got a lot. I haven't looked at my skill spheres because I wanted to sort of keep that a surprise even to myself after the ranking event was done. Because at the later at the end of December, we're going to be getting theme skills coming to the game. So of course we're going to be using skill spheres to level up our teams and everything in terms of like the skills and all. So that's probably why they're also giving us skill spheres during this ranking event for each battle cleared, because they probably know that we don't really clear the stage, like the stage in the training area where they give you skill spheres. So like why not having them in here, the skill spheres in the ranking event for later on December when skills when team skills come to the game, or theme skills, sorry. It would be perfect, and I'm glad they did that, because with all the stamina that we're getting in this event, or using in this event, like we're not gonna have enough stamina to go through, especially if you're focusing on the rankings. You're not gonna be going into the training area at all. So I'm glad they did this. And I cannot wait to see what theme skills they're going to do, like what kind of buffs we're going to be getting, because we know the Kanto tree is coming back because of the theme skills. It makes complete sense. So I wonder what kind of boost we're going to be getting from that. Like maybe they can introduce something different. Because right now we're not getting any special defense or physical defense or speed from the gears or the type skills right now. So like maybe the theme skills can give us certain buffs in different categories, like maybe some special defense depending on the kind of team that you're running, or speed, or maybe everything like HP, attack, physical, defense, special attack, special defense, etc. Maybe they can give us that depending on the team. Personally, I would really like to see a big buff to a weaker team, so at least they're sort of like more relevant. Because of course the Kanto Trio team is just going to be insanely overpowered, because you got Red, which is like the strongest striker in the game. And then you got Signal Suit Blue, and then you got Signal Suit Leaf. Very strong Synchpers in the game. And then with theme skills, depending on what kind of buffs they're going to be getting, they're going to be insane. They're going to be insane. Oh, I cannot wait for that. But yeah, that's going to be exciting. But like as you guys can see, like Like in these battles, like once you get the combos and the patterns down pat, like you're good to go. Like, and like I said in my previous ranking event video, like once you get that down pat, you're good. You're good. All it comes down to is if you mess up, because then if you mess up, your timing is going to be a little bit slower, so then you're not going to get as many points. Granted, you could also quit the battle and then go back into it, but that's going to be wasting more time, so I wouldn't really recommend that, especially if you're already short on time and you want to try to get in as many battles as you can. I wouldn't recommend doing that, but if you're just going in and you mess up and you just continue it, then obviously that's what it's going to come down to. And there were a couple of times in these battles, I don't know if I recorded, if it's in this recording, but I did mess up quite a bit. Like there were times where I got 68 points on the speed for the for the battle cleared, and then sometimes I got 92, and then sometimes I got 72. So like it all, like the timing is always going to be different. Because it depends on when the AIs attack, what kind of pattern they decide to go in at the beginning of the fight and everything. So there's a lot of variables that come into play on how fast you're going to be clearing it. Because you could have one strategy, but the computers will have different attack patterns that they're going to be going with. And it also comes down to you as well. Like if you target Abomasnow after Lycanroc uses his sync move, and the computer detects that, they know Abomasnow is basically gonna faint, is gonna get knocked out. So then they're gonna the other Pokemon, the other side Pokemon is gonna attack it. So then it will sort of throw you off, and the computer will be able to detect that. So you gotta know the timing well, so that you can prevent the Pokemon from detecting that, and then sort of messing up the combo that or the pattern that you were planning on doing. But yeah, like today's the last day, so like just grind up as much as you can, even if you're free to play. If you have some gems left over and you want to try to rank as high as you can for the last day, then you can if you want, but I wouldn't recommend wasting gems on refills for the event. I did just because I every time there's leaderboards, I just try to go all out. Like every single time, no matter what game I'm playing, whenever there's leaderboards and I'm like trying to grind it, I'm making sure I get a high rank, as high as I can possibly get. And obviously, being in the top 500 for this morning grind was the highest that I could possibly go. Now, of course, my ranking is going to drop by the end of the day because I can't refill my stamina anymore. So I'm just basically waiting on time to refill my stamina. So, of course, I'm not going to be in the top 500 by the end of the day. But it's going to be cool to see, or exciting, where I'm going to be placing by the end of the day. Because whenever I do my last battle, I'm not going to be looking at my ranking until the event goes away. Because I'm pretty sure we could see our ranking when the event is done, like where you can't battle anymore. And then they're going to be doing, distributing the rewards slowly. So I don't know if tomorrow, because tomorrow, so right now it's the 6th. And the event goes away on the 7th, and for me it goes away, like the event is done at 2 AM Eastern, so I don't know when the event is done, they give out the rewards right away, or we're gonna have to wait like a week or so for them to distribute. Oh my god, I cannot talk. I don't know why I can't say that, but I don't know when they're gonna be actually giving out the rewards. So it might be like a couple of days after the ranking event is done until we get our rewards. But when we get our rewards, obviously I'll make a video on that. And then talking about like if the rewards are worth it. But like right now, I don't really feel that they're worth it. Because for the week, if you were to refill your stamina all the way through, like 10 times every single day, that would cost you 2,800 gems. And like personally, I feel that's reasonable for me. Just because I don't mind spending a little bit of money for that. But like if you're free to play, of course you're not going to want to do that. But honestly, overall, I did really like this event. Let me know what you guys think of this event. Personally, like I said, I did really like it. Was it unfair? Like I said, yes, a little bit with the point boost with Zacian. Maybe they could like sort of nerf that a little bit for the next ranking event to make it a little bit more balanced. But overall, like I did really like it. Let me know what you guys think of this event, and let me know your placings, like where you stand right now at the top. Like whenever you watch this video, let me know your ranking. Like even if you want to comment your ranking when the event is done, You can do that, or if you want to comment your ranking now, even though your ranking might drop or it might go up depending if you have stamina. Still, let me know your ranking right now. And yeah, like, this was fun. I really, really liked it, but, like, I'm so close to reaching 2.3 million. I probably will by the end of the day, like, as my stamina refreshes, but, yeah, as you guys can see, like, I'm done my battles now, so... So, this is my current ranking right there. When I was done all my battles, 427, and, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy. Of course, I could have placed a lot higher, but I just got majorly shafted on, Gloria's banner, but yeah, regardless, I'm happy with that. By the end of the day, I'll have 2.3 million points anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll go to the live recording now, so we could take a look at my inventory on what we got for the skill sphere. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, so we're back now, and this is actually live footage, not pre-recorded, so... but yeah, this is gonna be first for me, taking a look at the skill spheres, and I did get quite a bit of coins from the ranking event, of course, but yeah, I should hopefully be seeing 6,000 gems by the end of the ranking event, so, like, ooh, seeing my gems that low, it just makes me anxious, but yeah, anyways, let's take a look at my inventory now. So, of course, we did get 3-star level up manuals as well, so, like, seeing that over 10,000 just makes me feel very good. It's very satisfying seeing that at over 10,000, so I'm very happy with that. And we are going to be needing a lot of level up manuals in the future because, like I said, like I keep saying in a lot of my videos, we're going to be getting level 140 level cap coming into the game eventually, so like farming up on level up manuals is going to be very good. So yeah, that's going to be, like, getting a bunch of these during the ranking event was very nice, and I'm happy about that. Once the ranking event is done, I'm going to be focusing my time on getting the 4-star level up manual, just so at least, I'm good for that. And then I'll work on getting, all these other tomes and everything for each typing, because, like, of course, when we get to, like, when 140 comes to the game, we're going to be needing these as well. So that's another thing that I'm going to be grinding for. And then for the skill spheres, oh my god, that's a lot. That's a lot. I was not expecting that. Like, before the ranking event, I was sitting at, like, about 100 skill spheres, because I know I needed to, level up, AG Slash, so I could get his, type skill, so Zacian could get, like, that plus 24 points for his, physical attack, and I was sitting at, like, about 75 or something like that with, skill spheres, and now I'm at, like, 1,200, almost 1,300, that's insane. And we don't know how expensive leveling up the theme skills will be when they come out later on in December, because they are coming out, like I said earlier in the video, but yeah, it's already pretty expensive to level up just the type skills for individual Pokemon. But now with theme skills, that's probably going to be an added cost, so I don't know if it's going to be separate, like we have to level up the type skills for the individual Pokemon, and then you have to level up the theme, like, so for example, let's say the Kanto Trio has their own team, which they will, but we don't know what kind of effects they'll have, but, like, maybe when you have, the theme skills, it's already leveled up, whatever, it already has a certain buff, so you don't need to level that up, but, I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see. But anyways, this is my inventory with the skill spheres by the end of the ranking event. It's not going to go much higher because, like, I'm probably only going to be doing 3 battles at most by the end of the day. But yeah, so maybe I'll be at like 1,280 at the very most. But yeah, that's that. I mean, I was surprised seeing that big of a number, but I also wasn't because I knew I did do a lot of battles. But yeah, that's that's crazy. But yeah. Nothing else that I really got over here. I have enough to 6-star a couple more 5 stars to 6 stars. The gears I've been grinding up a lot for the coins. And then we got a couple more of these during for the actual tier level ups. And then yeah, nothing really else. I haven't been farming up co-op orbs either because of the ranking event. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know your rankings down below. Also, let's actually take a look at the ranking very quickly. How much did I drop? Okay, I didn't drop too much. Yeah, and I'm almost at 2.3 million. So like, I definitely want to get 2.3 million before the ranking event ends. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know your rankings down below. I'm curious. I'm curious to see where everybody placed in the rankings. Also, let me know how many skill spheres you got, because we're definitely going to need to use a lot of them later on in December. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.